Hey, Great Avon team. I am not doing a live video today for Friday Focus. I'm going to try to upload this video and hopefully that will work for you. I feel like I'm really close to this camera, but I'm doing it from my phone since I can't do it any other way, at least at this point, because I was banned from using live video. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I don't even know what I did, but and I don't usually tell you. I just know I got a warning about a video that had lyrics in it that copyright issues. But usually when I do them through a thing called Smilebox. So I don't know how it works, but they don't ever have a trouble with using them. Anyway, long story short, I just got cut off. So it happens. So we improvise. So that's what I'm trying to do. I just wanted to share a couple things with you, tidbits sort of things. One, we still have the incentives going on. The business bling and the Get Your Charms bracelet. You can get either 3 charms or 9 charms, and that is based on your sales, and you should get an email from Avon telling you what your sales goals are. If you do not have that, please talk to me if you are on my team. There are a few people on the page who are not on my team, so unfortunately I will not be able to help you with that. You have to call Avon directly, and Avon can give you that information. But for those who aren't sure, you can certainly message me and I will look it up on Vibe and I'll find out for you and send it to you so you know what your goals are. And secondly, there is the nesting. So if you are in leadership, our goal as a team, for anybody who is in leadership that is on my team, we are all shooting to try and get 5 new people in by July 31st. Well, not just get them in, but get them in and have an order going in, because the order has to go in by July 31st to count for nesting. So my understanding is I spoke to my mentor coach, I'm just going to call her Miss Norton because I always seem to mess up that first name for some reason. But I spoke with her today and she said we definitely have until the 31st. So I want to make sure that we all are apprised of what's going on, how to get it done. There are a few key things that we can do. Of course, there's getting out of the house, going and talking to people, a walk and talk. It is hot, so I know tailgating might be a little bit harder to do right now. So if you're not able to get out, I really want to try to figure out a way to beat the heat, so to speak. So I might even put a post up on our page that says something about let's throw out ideas. How is everybody trying to beat the heat this summer? Because we have had some very sweltering days, and we certainly don't need anybody passing out on us, but we should still be able to find a way to run our business, no matter if it's rain or shine, hot or cold. We got to find a way to keep things moving. So definitely interested in hearing what you all have to say about what you're doing to beat the heat. I today went to a doctor's appointment, and upon going to that appointment, what I did was a girl who was taking my blood pressure, we were just, chit-chatting a little bit there, and then I asked her if I just blank said, by the way, just wondering, do you have an Avon representative? And she says, well, funny you should ask. No, I don't. But I used to sell Avon. I said, oh, okay. I said, oh, that's cool. I said, why'd you stop? I like to ask that question when people say, well, I used to do that a long time ago. I always wonder why they stop. 9 times out of 10, it's because life happened and or they moved, or, and didn't realize that they could pick back up. So I asked her if she would be interested in, if she ever thought about coming back to Avon, because I'm sure Avon would love to have her back. And she said, actually, it's funny you should say that. I was thinking about it. But But I believe she might have had a little bit of a something she needs to take care of with Avon first. There may be a lingering little balance of some kind. So we can always get through that. So if you do have a potential new representative who does say that they have they might have a balance with Avon or that kind of thing, if they want to know specifically, they will have to call Avon and ask. You will have to give them a customer service number or leadership number, and then Avon will direct them to a agency that is either within the company or that sort of thing that does the collections part, so that they would know how much they would owe and that kind of thing. But it's not a direct link, so they have to leave their name and a phone number, and then within 24 hours, supposedly within 24 hours, don't always probably happen that way, but supposedly within 24 hours, they're supposed to get a phone call back. So if they're pretty confident that even if they have a small balance, the easiest way to get around that, and this back and forth and all that stuff, honestly, if the person knows, unless they, in their mind, know they left Avon with a $700 balance that's going to be impossible for them to get paid, if they're just thinking it was probably something small, then, having them go ahead and get their $25 together and get started, what's going to happen is it's going to populate. It'll pop up saying, hey, you can't get started until you pay off this balance, because I had that happen with somebody else. So just so you're aware that if there is somebody who's sold before and they do have a balance, you get all excited about getting our new person in, but and they may want to come back to Avon, and that's all good, and Avon will take them back, but they will have to have their balances paid first before they can place an order. So if you run into that or have any issues, then certainly, let me know. Or if the idea of getting that new person in, when I talked to my mentor trainer today, Miss Norton, when I spoke with her, she was sharing that if we have anybody who maybe hem-haws at the idea, well, I don't really have my $25. I'd love to start, but I don't have $25. Or maybe they want to start, but it's not a good time or whatever. Well, you can't get past that much. If it's just not a good time, it's not a good time. But if it involves money, we want to try to take away that excuse, so that if they really want to start, that's not an excuse. So what we are doing is using, or what we're going to do from this point forward, because we only have, today's the 14th, we've got, about 2 weeks left to manhandle this and get it underway and make something happen. So use the Daily Care Bundle. You can go online at youravon.com, and I can certainly drop it down in the comments section for you guys, or it should be in our files on our team page as well. But you can print that out, send it to them, let them know, or give them download it or whatever, send it an email so they can then copy it and have it. Or you can also send it picture-wise. You can send it to them, a copy and paste, send it in a messenger on Facebook or in a text. That way, they can also share it either through social media or in a text format, where they can tell people that they're selling these as the $65 value. I want to say, I don't have the paper right in front of me, but because I just spontaneously decided to try to record this and see what happens. But anyway, that $60 to $65 value on those products is 6 products, I believe. Skin So Soft Moisture Therapy. Both great products. It's a great time of the year for people to take advantage of those products, because that Skin So Soft is the original one. That's the one that fights mosquitoes. It's great in the bath. It's got multi-purpose uses. In fact, what I may do is do a printout or something of that nature to share with you some of the uses that are good for Skin So Soft. They are not sent out by Avon, but just a list compiled by representatives that have said, did you know Skin So Soft is good for, leave it blank. There's a whole bunch of things it's actually good for, besides the bath. So this time of year is a really good time of year to be able to promote that kit, that bundle. So you know, between you're fighting mosquitoes and then you're in the sun and you're dry and parched, and so is your skin. So you need to put some moisture back in it. That's moisture therapy is great for that. It is unscented, and so pretty much most anybody can use it because it's not got any scent to it really. And it's a great moisturizer. It's one of our best selling moisturizers. So it's a combo. So, you know, the idea is to say you get that paper in your new person's hand and coaching them into what to say when they're trying to move the product. You know, I'm getting started with my Avon business, and my first goal is to hit $150. And right now I don't have any sales yet. Would you be my first customer? I have a special offer for you. If you're willing to be my first customer, you can save $40. So, you know, so now you have their attention. Here's the special offer, and it's only good while I'm new, because at some point this offer is going to go away, and if, you know, a few campaigns, this offer is going to go away and I won't have it available anymore. So I'm just looking to get my order off the ground, and would you be willing to help me? So that's where they're going to go try and talk to the people they know first. Then they'll start hitting up people they don't know as well and see, you know, then you're going to have to take it from the angle of that you have a $60 worth of product that you're only selling for $20. So, you know, give or take, but just something to work with. But they're collecting for these orders as they go. So if they sell at least 3 of them, they've got at least $25, because that's 40%. So they have at least their $25 that they could either turn around and give to you, and then you get them entered in the computer and put it on your card because it's paid for, to get their starter kit, or they go ahead and go in and do it. But I'm just going to level with you. I feel like if it's possible, and they're local, or they're, you know, somewhere where you can make that happen and the money is handy to get to you, I would definitely key it in and do it, you know, myself. So anyway, that being said, hopefully that kind of gives you a little intro to that. But the idea is, here I was at the doctor's office. I took an opportunity. I had books in my bag. I was ready. Be ready, because you never know when you're going to have an opportunity, and then you'll wish you would have had something. I also had Bombita bags in my bag, and I used those at another office where I just stopped in to see if you know, they already had a representative, and then I shared products because I took products in. I had to do a delivery, so I took in some of our new Planet Spa, the lemon basil spray. I took a couple of fragrances, the Luck perfume, so they could see the bottle because it's really pretty. And then I took Little Black Dress lotion so they could know a different scent in our perfumes. So I didn't take a whole lot, but and it really gets people stirring. If you just take in a full-size something of a lotion or perfume, something people can smell, they get excited about it. So you're excited about it. You come in, you're sharing, they're excited. It creates excitement. So let's just see what we can do to kind of kick things off and kind of move forward with that. And definitely work on getting your items together so that you're ready to go out the door, and you can make a difference because you're connecting with those people in a connecting way, because you have something to share with them. So even if it's not products, or you start with products, it could turn into something else. So if you're not doing the nesting, or you're not looking forward to the leadership stuff, at least if you're looking to do the sales, that also works for that too. So it was a good day, had a lot of opportunities along the way just to talk to people as I was out and about, and really that's what this is all about. As you're out and about, you're not making any special changes. You know, you can plan a special event or plan a special tailgate event or whatever, but I wasn't tailgating today. It was just everywhere I was going or everywhere I had to go, and as I was passing by people, I had my books, I have my business cards. You got business cards, you have a business card. That you can even do, now mine is black, so it's a little bit harder, but if you do already have business cards and you don't have anything on the back side, something from our Boss Life event, one of the ladies who's doing very well for herself with her Avon business, had mentioned turning her business card into a discount card. And the way that she did that is she just wrote on the back, receive 10% off, shop at my e-store, use code WELCOME. And so if it's your first order, they get 10% off their order. Or they can, if it's not their first order and she wants to give them her business card, if this is not your first order and you give me a referral who places an order, you'll get 10% off your order. So those are a couple things that she just, and so this is a discount card, but it also incorporates her information. And so you definitely want to have business cards handy, because people will toss your books and then say, oh, I forgot to write down your number. I don't have your number. And this is just a lot easier to put in their hands and either carry it in their wallet or stick it on the refrigerator, or, you know, put it somewhere handy that they can get their hands back on it. I do have these. These are from Vistaprint, and this is from Vistaprint. And I did this one separately. It's going to be kind of hard to see it because it just is going to be hard to see. But I have the little scanny things at the bottom. One is to get started with Avon, and the other one is to go to my store. So on the front side, I'll just read it because it's kind of tiny to try to read. Start your own business today. $25 gets you started. Become your own boss of gloss or guru of glam. Go to www.startavon.com and use the reference code, mine is my name, Denise Hatcher, all in lowercase, to get your free gift. So once they get in and I see that they've actually signed up, I will pop a little hand lotion, a little something in the mail to them, and that is actually something they can use and use as a demo and work that angle of their business. And I do have my phone number on the front. Then on the back side, I pulled this off of our commercial just because I love our commercial and I thought it was kind of cool, and then I have the Avon logo on the side. But I have, hey there beauty lover, in capital letters. Kiss that cubicle goodbye. It's possible with new Avon. It's called Boss Life, and I have hashtag before that. Living life as you want, when you want, where you want, and how you want. Online or on the phone, face-to-face or in your home. Part-time, full-time, or anytime. With Avon, you call the shots. New look, new attitude, new mobile apps, and digital tools to just click and share that help you earn from anywhere. Yes, you can run your business right from the palm of your hand. So come join us. Be the boss of gloss, the guru of glam. Give me a call and I can introduce you to the best boss of all, you. And there's an exclamation point after that. To help you get started, we now have 3 new kits. 3 new kit options to choose from, starting at $25. So what are you waiting for? Let me help you get started today. That's what the back of mine. If you guys want me to like take a picture or whatever because you want these words, you're welcome to use it. And then this is a regular postcard size card. But I was using these in my Bombita bags also. So and I can't remember how many you can get. I want to say you get like 50 of these for $10 because they do run specials. So 50 for 10, and I want to say you get 25 of those little red books that talk about getting started with your own business, which is good. And I switched things up a little bit, but this is just a little more personal because it's got a picture of myself and my husband, and we both try to work this business together. They remember who they talked to. But with the red little books that I put in the Bombita bag, I ran out of my business cards. I had to get more, so I was making some without them. But I prefer to have this in my Bombita bag so there's a picture of me so they remember who they talked to. Because it's just a little bit easier if they have something to reference. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that lady. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. So definitely, utilize tools. Vistaprint is good. And Town & Country has an awful lot, and there's a lot of people who've gotten some Boss Life scratch-off tickets, and they've earned $25 or $50 worth of scratch-off stuff for Town & Country. So, whatever you can do to make yourself better known, get magnets on your car, decals for your car that say, hey, I'm the Avon lady. And we do know somebody, Tracy and I both know somebody, and I don't know if she's local, or I can't remember, I have to check with her. But if you can't find decals, there is a company called Crash Creations on Facebook that caters to us. as Avon representatives. So you could definitely get some things from them. Locally here, Tracy can help us because she does some decals. And she might be able to mail some stuff out, but I have not confirmed that with her, so I don't want to put her out there for the wolves. But I know there are people who are local that you can go to and have those things done. And there was something else. Oh gosh, no, I should have wrote it down. It just escaped me. Had it and poof, it's gone. Okay, so anyway, just kind of to wrap things up, opportunities are here. We really need to work on what's in front of us because our time is limited. Some of this was only good. The bling, the charms or whatever, all those things good through campaign 16. Oh, let me say that, but I might be wrong. Sorry. Campaign 17. So those are good through campaign 17. So we'll only have a few more campaigns to take advantage of the incentives that Avon has. Little plug for Rep Fest. It's coming up right around the corner, the beginning of August. If you are going, or if you want to go and you have not signed up, there is still room, but very limited. So get on the ball, guys. We are going. There's probably at least 6 of us, five of us that are going in our area. There's thousands of Avon representatives going, but I certainly look forward to seeing old friends and new faces and making some new friends along the way. But obviously, if you have the desire to go or want to go, you're going to want to click on that RepFest link that I've been posting and get yourself signed up as soon as possible. Hotel rooms are going to start filling up really fast, along with a lot of other things that are going to be available or not available. So hope that helps you some. And oh yeah, I remember the other thing I was going to tell you. Speaking of Tracy, I have to throw her out here because and this is not throw her under the bus. This is like proud of Tracy because she did something great. She has taken, and I will put it down in the comments, but she has taken this little pink thing that talks about the $1,000 in 90 days, and she is stalking people on Facebook. Like, find a friend, green dot, they're on, I'm talking. So she's going to that dot and she's talking. Now, she's a little gun shy, so I don't know if I can get her on video to talk and share exactly what she's doing, but I'm going to take some notes because it's working for her. And she sends it in a message and starts talking to people, or she at least gets a conversation going, but she's getting bites back. And people are saying, okay, I'll bite, what you got, but she's not necessarily directing the question to them. She's more directing it as, do you know anyone who could use an extra $1,000 in 90 days? So, plain and simple, who's going to tell you no? I could. So anyway, for what that's worth, we'll put something down in the comments, and I hope that will help you guys. And I wanted to keep it at 20 minutes. I'm just a couple minutes over. I hope this video works. So we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. But hopefully I got a Friday focus in for this Friday. And I don't know how long I'm banned from Facebook for live videos, but we'll see, and I'll keep you all posted. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Have a great weekend. Bye.